Get your inhaler? Okay. All right. Woo! Oh, yeah. That's stuff. Okay. Dad discovers son's horrifying secret.
I just killed my mother. It wasn't me who killed her. It was Jeff.
Oh, God.
Jeff the Killer? Thank you so much, BB63KGTCYKA, for the gifted membership.
Oh, no. This ain't happening. This ain't happening.
He killed her.
Trauma Mondays.
He snapped.
Shane?
On Thursday, April 6, 2017, Shane Nicholas races toward home after getting word from a family member that there was a growing police presence at his house. He knows very little about the situation as he answers the distressing phone call that will change his life forever. The following report is based on police records, and most of the audio has never been—
Why did someone say that's the best pain, though? Okay, you're talking about my abs. Okay. You scared me there for a second. You scared me. Thank you so much, Schwobes, for the Prime sub.
been heard before until now.
Hello, Mr. Nicholas?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Captain Loney with the Champaign County Sheriff's Office.
Come on, man. Everything's cool, right? Everything's okay. Please tell me everything's okay.
Let me ask you something. Where are you now?
Where are we at, man? Do you know? Melville, Indiana.
Are you driving right now?
No, I'm not.
Who's driving?
Adam.
Will you assure me that Adam will remain the driver?
Yeah, I can't drive right now. I gotta know what's going on.
All right, I'm going to tell you.
Sir. I'm so scared.
Okay, sir. About 6 p.m. or so, maybe a little earlier, we responded to your house after receiving a call from a family member. There was some type of disturbance, and your wife has fallen victim as a result of that incident, and she's deceased.
I've got processing what you're telling me here.
I understand. Take your time.
No. That's not what happened. It can't happen that way. It can't happen that way.
Hours ago, at approximately 6
Jesus
p.m.,
Christ, dude.
Champaign County dispatchers received the 911 call from Shane's 14-year-old son, though his haunting confession was the last thing anyone expected.
911, where's your emergency?
I just killed my mother. And
What happened, sir?
I just killed my mother, and I need to go to the hospital.
Captain Loney assures Shane that his son is safe and in police.
14? 14? What?
Was the last thing anyone expected.
911, where's your emergency?
I just killed my mother. And
What happened, sir?
I just killed my mother, and I need to go to the hospital.
Captain Loney assures Shane that his son is safe and in police custody, withholding the chilling reality of the situation. As Shane's panic rises, Loney begins to probe him for answers in an effort to shed light on the unfolding nightmare.
Give me a little history on your son. And is his name, am I correct, is his name Donovan?
Oh, God, yes, Donovan Asher Nicholas.
What's his date of birth?
Oh, God, I can't think he's 14 years old.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Okay. Has he been any behavior problem or anything to you?
Never. The boy is soft-spoken. He's a genius. He's very, very smart. He's non-confrontational.
Okay.
So I was honestly expecting him to be like, I don't know, to be like, yeah, sometimes he's weird, sometimes, yeah, but I don't know. A genius? He's quirky? Yeah, I don't know. It's always the quiet ones. I mean, that is true, but still, like, even, like, there's always some indicator. Not always, but I feel like a lot of times there's always, like, you know, like, it makes sense that it happened. It makes sense that they did it. You know what I mean? But we'll see. I don't know.
Okay.
He's never done anything.
I didn't want to kill her.
No, this is not
Has he ever inflicted harm to any family member or anything like that?
Never.
No harm to anyone?
Never. None.
Does he have friends
None.
and things of that nature?
No. No, he does not.
Okay, let me ask you something. Have you ever heard of someone by the name of Jeff?
Jeff.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, no Jeff. Anybody like Jeff? Anybody?
So I'm assuming is it split personality situation, or at least that's what he's saying it is?
That sounds like Jeff, as somebody that he talks about, maybe idolizes, whatever, who knows, you know?
No.
Okay. So
Not at all. Why?
The confusing question stems from Donovan's earlier admission to the 911 dispatcher, as his confession takes a dark and twisted turn.
It wasn't me who killed her. It was Jeff.
What happened? Who did it?
Jeff. Yeah. I'm sorry, this is becoming really hard to explain, but I kind of have another person inside
Yep. Split personality
me.
thing.
Like,
What happened to your mom?
he killed her. He snapped.
All right, are you able to say who's with you?
I am by myself, me and Jeff. But I swear it wasn't me. It was Jeff. Jeff is inside me.
Jess is inside you?
Yes.
Okay.
He sometimes takes control.
This is fake ass shit. He's pretending, but you need to realize there are instances of people genuinely having split personalities. I'm not saying here, I'll make a bet right now. If he's lying, and it's fake, I'll do a wheel spin. If he's lying and it's fake, because from how it's set up, it honestly does kind of feel like he could be serious, because I don't know. I just have a feeling.
And I've no control over him.
Because I don't know, like I've heard of so much shit about split person, because obviously there are people out there who do have split personality disorders, and it's insanely rare, but it does happen. And I don't know, like I'm just imagining if that actually happened to him, and if this is a situation where he does have another personality that's insanely aggressive and murderous, that would suck.
I hate Jeff so much.
It feels fake to me the way he instantly brings it up and explains it. We'll see. I don't know.
He's gonna make me die in prison.
Investigators face the baffling mystery of why a child, whose father describes him as soft-spoken and harmless.
That's the thing that trips me up, is if the father's serious and if he is genuinely like chill, and is not aggressive in the slightest, and then all of a sudden
would suddenly turn on his own mother. Could Jeff be real, or is he simply a carefully crafted excuse? With many questions lingering, officers arrive at a scene straight from a nightmare. Donovan sits leaning against a wall in the kitchen, his white shirt drenched in blood. There are clear signs of a struggle, with large amounts of blood spattered across the walls, floors, and appliances. When asked if anyone else is inside the home, Donovan chillingly replies, "Nobody that's alive." While some officers speak with Donovan, others begin their search for the victim, unaware of the horror that awaits them upstairs.
Okay, that's just weird to say.
Why did Jeff want to kill your mom?
It's just the way he is.
Has Jeff ever hurt anybody before?
No, this is the first time.
According to our
And also another thing that's interesting is I feel like murderers who lie and excuse stuff, they just go straight to, oh, I hear demons in my head. Oh, I hear voices, right? But he's just straight up, I have a name for this personality, and he goes straight to that. But I feel like if he went straight towards, oh, I just hear voices made me do it, I'd say, yeah, bullshit.
analysis team at EWU,
I don't know yet.
Investigators don't need parental consent to question a minor in Ohio. A Miranda waiver must be obtained if a minor is a suspect in a crime. If the Miranda waiver is not voluntary in any given case, anything learned in the interrogation cannot be used in criminal prosecution.
But
How long has Jeff been?
I don't think
in
it's a
your
Jeff the
head?
Killer thing.
It's about like 3 months.
We'll see.
Upstairs, officers confront a horrifying scene. 40-year-old Heidi Faye Taylor is found lying in her bed, deceased. The brutal nature of her wounds points to a vicious attack, raising daunting questions about exactly what transpired between Heidi and Donovan. Back in the kitchen, officers notice an unsettling injury to Donovan's face. Though they ask him about it, he gives no clear explanation for how it happened. They let it go for now, but the strangely haunting wound on his face and its grim origin will soon demand answers.
Is that the only injury you got is on your leg, though, and the scratch right there, right?
There's like,
Huh?
there's something on my,
Your stomach okay?
no, my,
Huh? What?
I can't talk right now.
Okay.
There's something on my lip.
On your lip?
Yeah, so,
Okay.
Is it?
but that's about it.
Other than that, that's it? Other than that, that's only injuries? Okay. We're gonna lift you up and take
There's something on my lips? Okay, bro, you're losing me. It's starting to get more and more like he's bullshitting.
you
I'm
out
not
the
gonna
squad,
lie.
okay? Can you worry it?
No.
Yeah, he's getting more and more like it's bullshit.
Okay. Tell you what, you wanna lift him up or you wanna throw him on this chair and put him out there?
Don't matter to me.
Donovan is carried outside in handcuffs to the waiting paramedics, who strap him to a gurney and provide first aid to his injured leg. The medical team noted that Donovan continued to blame the attack on his alternate personality, Jeff, adding that he doesn't know why Jeff did this, and more chillingly, he doesn't know why Heidi didn't stay down.
All right, he's bullshitting. God damn it, bro. Okay, well, dude, he literally lost me in a minute. Like, god damn. Like, at first, I was like, oh, I know there's rare possibilities that someone have split personalities, but then you just instantly lose me. All right, well.
Investigators will soon interrogate Donovan at the hospital, but first, a nurse has questions of her own.
Am I going to be safe in here in the room with you if I'm by myself? You're going to hurt yourself? Can you tell me what happened? Or do you want to wait until we're on it?
I have never been diagnosed. Basically, the easiest way I can say it is multiple personality.
We'll see.
But
We'll see about that, Donovan.
really can't explain it. Because, like, multiple personality, like,
I'm usually not aware.
they just talk to you. But I don't know what it's called when they take control of you. I have always believed there's a good side in a person and a bad side in a person.
So what did your bad side tell you today?
Said he was control.
Her next question is followed by a startling revelation from Donovan, who clarifies that the victim is his stepmother.
The other person that you heard, was it a family member or who was it?
It was my mother.
Your mother, okay.
Well, my stepmother.
Stepmother, okay.
I don't really know where am I actually.
The DID defense, the did defense, isn't one good and one bad. Wait, what is that? What does that mean? Yo, gifted 10 memberships from Lachlan Banks. What the hell? Thank you so much. 10 memberships. Damn. Damn. Dissociative identity disorder. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not that simple. Yeah. It's not as simple as good side, bad side.
Did she go to a different hospital?
Also, if he does have a split personality disorder and he's quote unquote in control right now, he would be like explaining everything that happened, and you know what I mean? Like he'd be like, no, this is what happened. This is what happened. You know what I mean? Like he wouldn't be hiding anything.
Officers photograph Donovan's wounds and blood-stained clothing before reading his Miranda rights. Afterward, they begin diving into the harrowing mystery of the day's events and what may have triggered his sudden, violent outburst.
Anything happened today at school?
No.
Did you have a bad day today or anything? Or how was school?
School was totally fine.
Investigators would later ask a similar question to his classmate and best friend Tatum, seemingly in an attempt to uncover any...
Oh, he wouldn't remember what happened? I guess it's true. If your alter takes over. I don't know much about it.
clues or warning signs that may have hinted
All
at
I
what
know
was
is it's extremely rare
to come.
Have you noticed any changes in Donovan's behavior recently?
No, actually.
Yeah, I know it's not like a Jekyll and Hyde situation where like one side is like good and one side's like the fucking Hulk evil. I mean, the Hulk's not necessarily evil, but you know what I mean.
I think he seemed a little bit happier, like at school.
However, while Donovan was in the library the morning of the killing, another student named Jake approached his table after being aggravated by a fellow classmate. In his anger, he asked Donovan if he'd ever been so mad at someone he wanted to beat them up. Donovan eerily replied, "No, but I would stab someone."
Okay.
The student shrugged it off as a joke, unaware of the brutal acts that would take place later that evening.
So, other than what you
Dunzo.
told me about
Dunzo.
him so far, were there any other emotional problems that you saw or anything else going on that we need to know
Bro just
about?
watched
That's what I
Split.
know.
Okay.
That's all he did.
However, a chilling journal entry begins to hint at a darkness growing within Donovan. In it, he describes his dream utopia in which all emotions are eradicated. He makes an exception for love, cryptically stating some people kill for love. But what did Donovan kill for? Shockingly, the journal isn't the only clue that something sinister was brewing. His English teacher would later discover a letter he wrote to him just before leaving school the day of Heidi's killing. However, its discovery would come far too late. For now, investigators focus on what happened when Donovan returned home.
All right. So, tell me about coming home from school. What did you do after you came home from school?
I took a nap. I took a nap.
You took a nap. So you got home at 3, you took a nap. How long did you sleep?
I'm gonna say about like an hour. It was supposed to be for a half hour. But
Okay. So you took a nap. Why do you say it was supposed to be for a half hour? Who told you it was supposed to be a half hour?
my stepmom.
Okay.
First, I asked if it would be a half hour. She said yeah. So I kind of oversaid it.
Then what happened?
After I woke up, I started cleaning my room. Then I kind of then Jeff wanted to come on.
And then who?
Jeff wanted to,
Did you ever tell Dad or stepmom about Jeff? Why not?
Because I was afraid they wouldn't believe me.
Okay.
And think I'll just be doing it for attention or something.
Did you tell anybody else about Jeff?
I told the press.
Is Jeff in the room with us now?
I told Jeff.
Who's the two people?
After reassurance from the officer that he just wants to ask them questions, he reluctantly gives him 2 names.
Her name's Tatum. And my really close person, friend, I guess, my girlfriend.
Who's that?
Madison.
Madison?
The thing is, she's
She's what?
She's your e-girlfriend.
She's in a different school.
Okay. She didn't go to school out there? Where does she live?
Wisconsin.
So how did you tell her?
On my
phone?
Yeah.
I can imagine how this went. Yeah, there's just like this demon inside me, and like sometimes he's just gotta come out. You know what I mean? Like Jeff, he's just so scary and evil. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Do you like that? You like Jeff? I like how he just like he doesn't care. You know, like he'd kill someone. He'd fucking kill someone. Isn't that hot? It's exactly how it went. Oh my god! Wow, Jeff sounds so cool.
I have no idea.
How do you know her?
Well, kind of embarrassing. But like,
Either via Facebook or
Oh, come on, investigator. Facebook? What is this, the fucking 50s?
online.
Oh, okay.
Tatum would later share with officers her personal thoughts about the mysterious Jeff. When she's asked what Donovan's behavior is like when the alternate personality takes over, her reply raises more questions than answers.
I don't know what he does when it happens. I've never been there when it has. I've only known him as Donovan.
Do you believe he had a split personality, or you think this was just a fantasy thing for him to get attention? Something like that?
I don't think it was for attention. Like, I believe that it probably could have happened.
Though she claims to have never witnessed this alternate persona for herself,
He was a Discord
bone-chilling
mod?
evidence would contradict these claims. In a text exchange later uncovered between Tatum and Donovan, he acts as Jeff, calling himself the devil's child and anything but holy.
Bro was just doing that to look cool. Nah, bro. You're just trying to glaze her up, man. You're trying to be like, hey, look how fucking cool I am. I'm the devil's child. Oh, man. I don't know,
He also
bro.
makes disturbing requests for the courage to stab someone 67 times and tells Tatum he's a lot different than Donovan, who would never kill anyone.
Dude, like the fact that was even said. Yep, totally not Donovan. Donovan would never do anything. He's such an innocent little boy, but I'm badass and I'm a demon child. I'm evil. I'd stab someone.
For now, Jeff remains an enigma, with investigators unaware of how deeply disturbing the truth of his identity will reveal itself to be. Meanwhile, Donovan continues to elaborate on what happened next.
So, you're cleaning your room and you say Jeff wants to come out. Can you describe Jeff to me? How does Jeff act?
He's homicidal. Yeah, obviously. But he laughs about things that he did today. And he's super fidgety.
Is he like an anime villain? Like, is he doing that kind of laugh right now?
He always clicks tendons or twirls a pencil or something.
So can you
is he doing a Joker laugh? Like
what happened at home after you cleaned your room? What did you do then?
He came out. He was tired of being in me, and he said, I'm gonna come out. And usually, I don't let him, and I try to not, and I try to stop him. But I was like, no harm's gonna do me. And I was wrong.
Donovan then explains that once Jeff emerged, he changed clothes, dressed in a plain white t-shirt and black jeans.
Why those clothes?
Because it's his favorite outfit.
It's a what?
Because it's his favorite outfit.
You talking about your favorite outfit?
His.
His, you mean Jeff.
This kid watched Split one too many times.
White headquarter, white gets dirty.
So, change clothes, and then what happened?
He grabbed a knife, and he carved his stupid smile on his face.
Bro, there's no way. There's no way. Bro, there's no fucking way, dude. Oh my god. All right. Well, I was proven wrong within like 30 seconds at the beginning of the video, and it just keeps getting worse. Wow. Yikes.
Donovan indicates that he intentionally grabbed a knife and then grabbed the lancet to complete the cuts on his mouth. Both acts demonstrate a level of preparation and forethought. Donovan's cuts, extending from each side of his mouth toward his ears,
Oh my god, he actually did it too. What the fuck?
Created what officers grimly described as an exaggerated smile. His chilling explanation for doing this,
Dude, is he the real Joker?
to himself, would later leave investigators stunned.
So,
Glasgow smile? I thought it was called a Chelsea grin.
you got the knife, and you're in the kitchen, and cut your face. Did you do that in the kitchen?
I did that in
Is that just a band?
nothing, so I could see. So he could see.
So in the mirror?
Did you tell your stepmom why so serious? Like, holy shit, man. That's what they used to call it? Oh, okay.
I used a knife and a lancet. Not because the knife was too long to cut anything.
Disturbingly, Tatum suggests that Donovan may have been sharing these frightening ideas with someone else.
I really don't know of any problems, like, for him at home, like, but he didn't have anyone else, like, really to talk to. There was this girl. All I know is that her first name was Madison, and that they used to talk, and they met over, like, the internet, like, an app. Like, they had never met each other in person. And he used to talk to her. I feel like they maybe just, like, fed off each other.
Investigators begin attempting to search for Madison and quickly locate her Facebook account online.
The Glasgow smile, because it began in Glasgow back in the 1920s, Chelsea fans just co-opted it during the peak of the Chelsea headhunters activity in the 1970s. Oh, okay.
The profile is private. They're able to view photographs attached to the account. What they see as they navigate her gallery is nothing short of a nightmare.
Oh, great.
The disturbing images leaving them questioning the true horrific nature of Jeff.
So, you have the injury to your face, that you used the knife and the lancet for. Then what did you do?
I was waiting for Mom to come downstairs.
Now, when we're talking about Mom, you keep referring to Mom. We're talking about Heidi.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so it's very confusing because like when I say me, I could either mean me or Jeff, but like at this time period, I mean Jeff, but I say me because it's my physical being.
Okay.
But it was he who acted. It was he who controlled.
With that settled, Donovan continues to detail the harrowing account and the shocking moments that led to the brutal attack.
You're downstairs.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be pretty easy to understand the difference between like saying he and me. If you have a split personality disorder, I feel like you would already be like, used to that. You know what I mean?
You waited for her to
I feel like it wouldn't be hard.
So she's upstairs?
Mm-hmm. She was upstairs, but she was taking too long, so I called her downstairs.
What did you say to call her down?
I said, Mom, can you come down here for a second? I'm gonna have my horse about this, so it's not enough.
So she came downstairs?
Mm-hmm.
What happened then?
Do I have to explain how it all happened?
Well, it would be helpful. That way we know what happened to her. I think you kind of owe your stepmom, a little bit of telling her what happened. I mean, otherwise nobody's going to know what happened to her. You know what I mean? I think you personally care about your stepmom. Maybe Jeff doesn't care about your stepmom, but I think you do.
Jeff doesn't. Me, I haven't really liked her. Like, no, but yeah, I wouldn't hurt her at all.
Dude, you just admitted that you didn't like her, not...
So,
yeah,
what happened when she came downstairs?
I hid behind this door. So
I was on this kid's side at the start, but man, he's just corny. Yeah, the only reason is because I just wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. Like maybe this video was going to turn into like, oh, this is a crazy case because it's actually a real case of split personality disorder. But nope, just turn into an edgy Discord moderator.
When she would walk by, I could just easily.
But I mean, yeah, the video is only halfway through. We never know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where was the door?
The door was
Thank you, chatter. I can understand that message.
in the living room. It's the
We
right.
speak English here. We speak English in this chat. I'm sorry.
Side door that has the glass. Anyways, when she came by, I kind of had like a panic attack because I can't believe Jeff was making me do that.
So what happened after that? You said she came by. What happened after
Came
she
by.
came by?
And I'm glad that he did this, but he hugged her. He did. And then after he hugged her, Mom was like, "Why'd you cut your face?"
So what happened then?
He began. Stop.
In later interviews, Heidi's closest friend Angie and her daughter Ashley open up about Donovan, who they've known since he was just 2 years old.
All right, let's see.
He's always been different, never really, I wouldn't categorize him as shy, but he didn't like people with very few friends. Like, he had friends. And it's not that he didn't socialize. He was an introvert.
He's very quiet. Yeah, he's very introverted.
What was Donovan's relationship like with Heidi?
Very tense.
Very tense. Why do you say very tense?
Okay.
Donovan has always been an issue for Shane and Heidi. And when I mean issue, I mean he's been, that's what they argue about. They always argue about Donovan.
Donovan is the reason why their main reason why they fight?
Yeah.
They'll soon share
okay. So Daddy wasn't being that honest, was he?
more eye-opening details, explaining what they believe to be the source of the ongoing tension between Donovan and Heidi. Meanwhile, Donovan continues.
I don't really think he's doing the Jeff the Killer thing though. Like people have mentioned that 100 times. I really don't think that's what he's doing. I don't know. Maybe he is. He's more of doing a Joker thing than anything else. But I don't know. Maybe he is referencing Jeff the Killer.
Continues to share the horrific details of what happened next as he began the savage assault.
I'm
biased? What am I biased about? He did the Joker shit. Just because his name is Jeff, I don't know. Why not both? Okay, it could be both.
I
don't know. I don't know anything about Jeff the Killer, so don't take my fucking word for it, chat. I'm not a child who reads creepypastas, okay? I wait until Alien Bacon episodes, and then I read creepypastas, all right?
Was she stabbed?
I don't know. I'm trying to push the glass, but I can't see it. I don't even have that. Then
Stop saying biased, I'm not biased!
Her phone, so she called 1-911. I went upstairs. Then I remembered that the gun was upstairs.
So she ran?
She walked upstairs. I was very exhausted. She fought back.
Where was she stabbed? In the front of her, the back of her, or something else?
Everywhere. Anywhere the knife could penetrate. Then when I went upstairs, I took both of the phones because she had mine.
So she went upstairs? You followed her?
Well, actually, I ran ahead of her. So she couldn't.
It's easy to look up. I'm not going to go fucking look up Jeff the Killer, okay? I don't care enough, all right?
Call anybody before I got her.
According to Donovan, when Heidi...
You act like Creepcast doesn't make up a solid 90% of my Spotify usage. Dude, fuck Creepcast. Do Alien Bacon. It's better.
Finally made it upstairs to the master bedroom. She laid down on her bed. What he did next would add a chilling new layer of brutality to the violent altercation.
She was lying. She was lying on the bed.
I said it.
I couldn't see
Drama.
her suffer.
What did you do then?
Drama.
Me and Jeff couldn't see her suffer. I thought it was done upstairs. I was like, this is the quickest way she will.
So she laying on the bed. Did she say anything else to you?
Just call 911. And then after I said no again, I shot her and hit him.
It had to be an accident. He would not. I know they argued a lot. She was very frustrated.
And you said it had to be an accident?
That's what I believe, yes. I don't think that either one of them know they get mad at each other. I don't think that they would ever hurt each other. Not intentionally. Kids and parents, they argue. They fight.
Did the bullet strike her? How far away from her head were you?
But we both wanted her to stop suffering. Jeff likes to do this, but he doesn't like it. But he doesn't like it when people suffer.
Then why wouldn't he just shoot her in the first place? If Jeff is such this great guy, amazing guy, who just loves to kill, but doesn't like watching people suffer, instead of stabbing her 100 times or however many times, shoot her in the head. I don't know. I feel like stabbing her that much, pretty heavy suffering, I would say.
And which hand did you hold the gun in?
Well, both. I used to rate pull the trigger. I used both so I could aim and also didn't have to shoot twice.
A coroner's report would confirm the cause of death as a gunshot wound to the head, with more than 60 multiple sharp force
Jesus Christ
injuries to her body. A tip of the knife blade was also extracted from her skull, while the firearm was located on the bed, lying next to her body.
Did you know any history of any anger issues, any mental illness, any, depression, anxiety?
She wanted to take him to a doctor.
Heidi wanted to take him to a doctor?
And her and Shane had talked about it.
Oh, so Shane, you're lying a little bit, weren't you? See, that threw me for a loop in the beginning of the video when you were like, oh, he would never, nothing wrong with him whatsoever.
Why did she say that she wanted to? Was she saying things?
Because maybe he was going through a depression. The fact that he was withdrawing, it was like 3.5 years ago. He started to withdraw from them.
Back at the hospital, the investigator urges Donovan to continue, and he soon explains the horrifying cause of the self-inflicted wound to his leg.
So you threw the gun down on the bed beside her, and then you went back downstairs? What did you do downstairs?
I was gonna leave. Jeff was still taking control.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed my legs are hurting real bad. It was all wet and slimy. I pulled up and there was a deep gash in my leg. I freaked out.
How did you get the gash in your leg?
While I was trying to hurt her, she fought back. like our legs were tangled and.
Her what?
Our.
Oh, legs.
Yeah.
So you're wrestling with her?
Yeah.
Did you end up on the ground?
Yeah, we both did. We wrestled a lot, and then I saw her body. I didn't care where my legs were. I don't know what to say.
Take a breath. It's okay. Take a deep breath.
When I tried to hurt her, I hit my leg. I didn't really feel anything because she wasn't in my life.
So you stabbed yourself in the leg accidentally.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm waiting for like Jeff to show up. Like I'm waiting for him to shift into his alter ego and be like, he'll just like all of a sudden just like go, hey, it's me, Jeff. You know, like be all like ominous and mysterious and shit. I did it, and I liked it. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for Jeff to show up and do his whole like anime monologue. You know what I mean?
As Angie and Ashley continue to allow...
You know, it'd be even dumber if Jeff shows up and he's like, Donovan had nothing to do with it. It was all me. Dude, honestly, that actually would be kind of like, that would be smart. If he's faking this shit, have fake Jeff come out and be like, don't blame anything on Donovan. It was all me. You know?
Elaborate on Heidi and Donovan's tense relationship. They delve deeper into what they believe may have been the root cause of their conflict.
Everybody knows that there has been tension between them.
And just by tension, like you said earlier, you just mean them not necessarily getting along because she wanted to discipline.
Yes.
And
yes.
Like
oh, yeah, it's true. What if it's a twist? What if Jeff is the good guy and Donovan's the bad guy? And Donovan keeps blaming it on Jeff, and then Jeff comes out. He's like, don't listen to him. Don't listen to Donovan, man. Don't listen to him. He doesn't. It was all him. It's not my fault.
14-year-old.
Right.
Now, what if Jeff was trying to save her? We don't even know.
No.
You know,
she would take the phone. His dad would give it back to him.
Yeah.
You know, she would take the game system. 2 days later, his dad would give it back to him.
Yeah.
Or, you know, he would be grounded, but his dad would go take him shopping and spend like $400 on him. It was.
So dad was spoiling him. Okay. And then she came in and started, you know, giving him punishments and adulting him, parenting him. And he didn't like that. Not one bit.
Was an issue.
He can be very manipulative. He tries to get his way by getting up underneath your skin and kind of forcing you to do what he wants. And a lot of times he would try to do that by using his dad.
He would never get punished for anything.
So she was.
He never knew a consequence.
She was more the punishing role.
Yes, she was.
Now, when you say punish, what type of punishment do you
like? Taking the game system away, or taking.
Shane's a gentle parent. Oh God, no, dude. Gentle parenting is not spoiling your fucking child. That's not what gentle parenting is.
His phone away, or
you still fucking like punish your children. You just don't hit your children. That's the only difference. The difference between gentle parenting and other parenting is you don't hit your children.
Making him do a chore. You know, I mean, she never touched him or physically. She wouldn't even spank her children, if that's what you mean.
In an earlier conversation with the hospital nurse, Donovan explained what led to his next decision to contact...
Oh, you mean the time? Okay, I see what you're saying. All right.
...the police.
Yeah, there are people who take it the extra mile and assume gentle parenting is just like giving your child whatever the fuck they want. Yeah.
...confess to the harrowing crime.
After he did it, he noticed the cut. He's scared. He's mad at me because I called the police.
Okay.
And I was scared. I was like, I just did a really bad thing. And I was a huge gash in my leg that I had no way of getting myself stitches.
So he called the cops because he was injured, not because of what he did. I got it.
I was like, I need to go to the hospital if I know I'm gonna get like infected, bleed out, or something. So he's mad at me for coming here because like he thought like just do it. Now I also can't run, so was smart enough to make plan B. So he just You know what? Just lucky if you would be here with it. I want to go back inside my head now.
So he's gonna cause all the trouble and leave you hanging.
Yeah, that's not fair. I would never want to hurt anybody. To be honest, the only reason why he called 911 was to fix the break. Because it's fine. I wouldn't be here and he would still take over me.
Or Jeff never left. What if Jeff is still in control? Think about it, chat. He never left. So Jeff called 911? No, Jeff let him call 911.
While investigators have now learned the devastating details of what happened to Heidi, they still have little to go on when it comes to establishing a motive. Angie and Ashley's accounts of their strained relationship don't explain what could have caused Donovan to violently snap. According to our analysis team member at EWU, while a host personality can be aware of alternate personalities, it's very unlikely for the host personality to be aware of specific details that occur when an alternate is taking the lead.
See?
If truly an alternate personality
You guys were right about that.
existed, Donovan would not know the details and thought process of each step of the crime.
So cut to your face, what's the significance of that?
It was his smile.
It's what?
It was his smile.
I'm the Joker, baby.
You watch a lot of movies?
Oh.
What other character has a smile like that?
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna say it. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Okay. All right. You guys are right. It's Jeff the Killer. I thought he was gonna talk about the Joker.
Jeff kind of came.
It's not the Jonkler. It's not the Jonkler. It's the fucking Jeff the Killer.
But that's just a story. It wasn't a movie.
What's that story? I'm not familiar with it.
It's called...
Clearly, Pig was pretending to be wrong so he could encourage the wheel. Okay, from what we got in the first minute of the video, I'm pretty sure there were other people who were on my side too, where they were like, not sure. I was giving it the benefit of the doubt. I was thinking, oh, maybe the video will turn out to be a video about a psychological disorder. It was going to be really cool. But no, it's just an idiot. Just being weird.
Jeff the Killer.
What's it about?
It's about this kid.
I'll do the wheel after the fucking video. Shut up.
And he moved into a new house. Anyways,
you could have looked him up to avoid this. That's fucking cheating. Why would I cheat? All right, I'm not a cheater.
Sorry, short. Co-pigs bullied him and beat him. So the first time he stabbed one, just to get away. Second time he was also defending himself. Because they came back again and they were trying to kill him. Then he killed the leader, and then the second leader, the second person next to him, the second person named Keith, he set him on fire. That's why his skin's all white and his hair's black. And then after he killed Randy,
he literally knows the entire lore. Okay.
Snapped and when he came back from the
That's
hospital.
a fucking creepypasta killer, dude. So cringe.
He was pure white.
Cringe!
He had a white shirt, a white hoodie, black pants. He came home and put a smile on his face.
Creepypasta is both a website and a term for horror-related stories and images that are shared online. Donovan earlier
Dude,
explained...
I'm so mad that I was so fucking wrong and chat got everything right. That's so fucking backwards, bro. That's never how it happens. I'm always right, and you guys always get everything wrong. It's so stupid, man. I gotta go grab something.
Explained his fascination with the website to the nurse, mentioning names that may be hauntingly familiar.
Creepypasta, right?
Yeah.
What kind of, besides this Jeff on there, what else is on there?
Jenna from Slenderman and
Slenderman?
Slime Dog, Alice Jack, Ben Drowned, The Rake. There's a lot. It's really cool.
Jeff the Killer, one infamous character, first began circulating as an image in 2008, its disturbing origins widely disputed in online forums. The image has inspired many artists and even fan films. Another friend of Donovan's named Skylar sheds more light on Donovan's chilling fascination.
He was kind of one of those people.
I'm talking to no one! I'm talking to no one! God damn it! Dude, I had the funniest bit, bro. I actually had the funniest bit. Dude, it was so fucking good. It was so good. Like, the fact that you guys missed it is disgusting. I'm so sorry you guys missed that. Oh my God, that was such a good bit. I'm not adding an extra spin to the fucking wheel because of that. No, that's fucking stupid. No. Oh my God. Y'all are trolling. There's no fucking way.
People who, like, obsessed with scary stories. At least that's how I saw it. He had a, picture on his phone that was Jeff the Killer, which is what he mentioned. So
why did someone in chat put subtitles? You guys realize that there's some right there, right?
Kind of, like, I never heard about it until I met him. And I was like, that's
fine, I'll spin the fucking wheel again, okay? That is a dumb way, that is a dumb reason to do it. That is a stupid reason. That's a dumb reason to add a fucking wheel roll. But since it's today, this is the first day I'm doing it, I'll allow it. For what I'm saying? Oh, okay.
Weird story.
Though
that does not
depictions
deserve
of Jeff
a spin.
the Killer vary, several haunting details remain eerily consistent. He's always seen depicted with a wide, sinister grin, wearing a white t-shirt or hoodie and black jeans, the same clothing Donovan put on as he claims Jeff took over.
When's the first time he ever brought up this Jeff the Killer?
He actually never brought it.
If I knew this, if I knew what Jeff the Killer was, I would have gotten this right away. This is one of those rare moments where chat actually knows more than me. But it's only because you guys are cringe and losers. That's it. That's all. I'm based Sigma Giga Chad who doesn't read Jeff the Killer. You guys are a bunch of losers who know what Jeff the Killer is.
Up to me, I saw it on his phone.
Oh, you saw it on his phone. Did you ask him, like, hey, man, what is that?
Yeah. And then he told me that it was a creepypasta story called Jeff the Killer. So I looked it up and I thought it was one of the creepiest stories ever.
However, it was Madison's Facebook page that truly left investigators stunned, as multiple drawings of Jeff the Killer filled the photo gallery. Determined to uncover the truth, investigators continue speaking with Angie, who claims she left the house.
I bet he probably looks at this picture and he's like, I totally look like Jeff the Killer.
Just before the brutal attack.
He was taking laundry down, and then he was standing in his room as she's telling me how she caught him. Because when I came upstairs, she said, don't even ask me for your damn phone because you're not getting it.
So he was standing in the room and she said, don't even ask me for your damn phone because you're not getting it?
Yeah, something like that.
I know who Jeff the Killer is. I just don't know the story. All right, I just know about it. I don't know the story.
And then she turns to me and she says, I caught him sexting today. And I said, what? I said, Donovan. And she said, I'm tired of this.
Heidi confiscating his phone, preventing him from contacting his girlfriend Madison, may have been the final act that pushed Donovan over the edge. However, his earlier confession to the hospital nurse suggests it wasn't one specific action that set him off, but a combination of factors.
Was there something that set Jeff off today?
No, it was really today.
I caught him rizzing again. That's what he was doing. He was rizzing.
I mean, what seemed to bring on the attack?
She always yelled at me for stupid stuff, like, I don't know, like, not, like, doing this is wrong, or like, not sweeping in the right spot, like, normal.
Yeah, that's what normal parents do.
Normal parents yell, but not at the absolute top of their lungs for not doing this straight. And once I sat down on my knees, if she was crying and wouldn't stop, so I set it down, my mom hit me.
Sometimes she would be mean with the things that she said. And as a mother, I've done the same thing. I'm not perfect, but I know, you know, she would say, and that's the only thing that I can think of that as a kid, you know, you don't want to hear your parents say crappy things.
I mean, at least he didn't get beat, you know? At least, like, his mom didn't, like, beat the shit out of him or something like that.
all she would say was like, you know, I can't wait till he's 18. And
But I mean, she never. I mean, would she, you know, look at him and, you know, dumbass or stupid or you know, nothing like that?
No, I mean, she would say pain in my ass.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
I
hard.
can't tell you how many
'Cause
times
you're a
I've been.
pain in my ass.
I can't tell you how many times I've been called that.
And he would just sit there, you know, if other people are around.
However, as Angie left the home, Heidi and Donovan were alone when Donovan viciously ended her life. Later, Donovan's teacher contacted detectives about a letter Donovan left for him before leaving school the day of the killing. In the letter, he describes reading a book about a serial killer, his haunting words leaving sinister clues about his intentions. He claims killings are a part of human nature and can't be stopped. The letter and the glaring warning signs would be discovered far too late. Following his treatment at the hospital, 14-year-old Donovan Asher Nicholas was arrested and charged with both murder and aggravated murder, with mandatory prison time for a year each for having a firearm under his control while committing the crime and for using the firearm during the crime. He was transported to the Central
Wait, I'm sorry, a year each?
Ohio Youth Center. On July 2018, Donovan was found guilty of all charges and sentenced to life in prison.
Ah, there it is. Okay, I was about to say.
With the possibility of parole after 25 years. However, 5 years later, on June 15th, 2023,
Yeah, it's just human nature, chat. That's why, like, the majority of people haven't killed someone. You know, it's just human nature.
Ohio Supreme Court overturned the sentencing, stating that Donovan, a juvenile at the time of the crime, had his due process rights violated when the court used its discretion to certify him as an adult. These records are confidential. While we haven't been able to verify these details, according to news reports, Donovan
I'm sorry, what?
returned the sentencing.
What?
Stating that Donovan, a juvenile at the time of the crime, had his due process rights violated when the court used its discretion to certify him as an adult. These records are confidential. While we haven't been able to verify these details, according to news reports, Donovan has been released from jail.
What? What?
Iwu reached out to Donovan's family to determine his whereabouts and didn't get any response.
What? So Jeff the Killer is actually out there right now, chat. I guess Jeff the Killer's out there.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.